Yo, what is up, Loafers? This is Nanobread, and welcome back to another video of Stardew Everyday. Neutral luck today. I think that means I'll go fishing, just cause I need some money. Ooh, it looks like some of my crops are getting done, so that's good. So I'm doing this video a little differently than I do some of my other videos, at least in terms of like the setup. I'm actually recording this video the same day that it's going to be uploaded. Normally I record it the night before, but last night I just got back really late while hanging out with some friends, and I didn't really feel like staying up to record the video, so instead I decided to wake up a little earlier than I normally do, so I can get this out to you guys. With that being said though, I am a little sorry if it does sound like I'm a little sleepy compared to how I normally am. It's kind of just par for the course if I'm recording this early. Low-key, I'm kind of just surprised that I'm able to stay up like this early. It is also because at like 12:30 I do have an interview for a job. I'm hoping that I can work that job in the morning and then go work at my boba place at night. I think that'd be really convenient. Hey, where's my cat? He's not here. I can't pet him. Oh, I'll pet him at the nighttime. Alright, since this video is a little longer than the previous one, I will actually go back to answering questions that I see from the comments. So I'll put up the comment right now. They asked me what are my reactions to the NBA Christmas Day games, and it's been really good. I think this has been one of the better Christmas Day games, like slate, in a while. I'm saying that as a neutral fan, because if I said it as a biased Warriors fan, it was a little disappointing. Like, obviously I'm really glad that Curry was able to pop off and have such a great game on Christmas when normally he doesn't really. He's kind of known to not really show up during the Christmas games, so it's a pleasant surprise to actually see him do so good. I believe he scored like 36 points. With that being said though, it was a little disappointing how we lost. I believe it was like an Austin Reeves game winner, and it was just kind of poor defense by the Warriors in the end, even after Curry's hard work to tie the game with a 3. So that kind of sucked, but it was still a great performance with the battle between Curry and LeBron. And I was looking at Kenny's channel, like KOT4Q, and he was also talking about it, saying how as long as those two are still going to be in the league, you should put them against each other on Christmas, because it's always such a legendary matchup. And at least with that, I agree. But goddamn, is it disappointing to be a Warriors fan right now. I don't remember if we won a game recently. We might be on like an 8-game losing streak or something, but I think we're pretty close to 500 now, when we were one of the better teams in the league. So that's really disappointing to see, but I think that's just par for the course of being a Warriors fan nowadays. They're still trying to do the 2 timelines, I guess, like Trace, Pods, Kaminga, Moody. They are very helpful as young guys, but the fact that you had a Laurie Markkinen deal offer for Pods and you didn't do it, I think that's really coming back to bite the Warriors in the butt now. But this isn't supposed to be about my opinion about the Warriors. I've already given that a few times, so I'll leave it be for now. And then if I'm being honest, I didn't really watch the other Christmas Day games. I did hear that there were a lot of injuries this time around. I believe Luka went down, Joel Embiid had an injury scare. So it does suck that a lot of people are getting hurt. It just means we're not gonna always be seeing the best basketball. But it's inevitable. You can't really do anything about it. I know that the other games that were also played on Christmas, they were really good. Like overall, all the games were close. I think the biggest point differential was 10 by the Suns and Nuggets game. And all games were pretty competitive, so it made all those games more fun to watch. Except I didn't watch any of them. Another notable thing that I did see about the Christmas Day games is that Wemby really popped off. And I think from now on, he's probably going to play in Christmas Day games until he retires. Especially if he keeps on his current trajectory as a player. The sky's really the limit for him, as long as he can stay healthy. So it'll be interesting to see how that turns out. But at the very least, that does mean that they'll have another star that the NBA is trying to build up instead of relying on the older folks. Business isn't tough. Well, I feel you have a monopoly on the fish though. So I feel like it shouldn't be that bad for you. The boat. Can't wait to go to Ginger Island. Once I go there, I'm going to be wasting like even more time than I normally do. Today's going to be a pretty packed day for me. After my interview, I plan on baking some cookies for my friend's miss tomorrow. I've never baked these cookies before, like I've never followed these recipes, so I'm a little nervous to say the least. But I'm hoping things will turn out okay. And some of my coworkers today will be guinea pigs, so they get to test how good my cookies can be. I've never noticed this. The water is not the same. Huh. I mean, it makes sense that it's like a pre-filled here instead of actually being what's under it. But then on days like this where I think the coral is more likely to spawn, it does make it look a little off-putting, and I guess I didn't really notice that until now. The more you know. Today is Friday, and I did say I'd try to make a more conscious effort to talk to Harvey. I wonder if he's gonna be there at the saloon on Fridays. Most of the town is there, but I don't remember if he is. I guess there'll be only one way to find out once my energy runs low. Man, I should get the upgraded backpack soon. I was also thinking about getting the upgraded rod soon, but usually I like to jump straight to the iridium rod. So I'm just... Oh, speak of the devil, I was gonna say I was waiting to get to level 10. So that means tomorrow I'll be able to buy it. And I think it's 7,500, so I do just have enough. But I definitely don't have enough to get the backpack too. I think the backpack is like 10k for the biggest one. Oh, progress is still gonna be progress. I also probably start need to rearranging stuff on my farm and working on my farm. Like, I need to upgrade the coop, I need to make a barn, I need to do so much. I just haven't gotten to it yet, because I don't really want to. Alright, hopefully he's at the bar, and I just hope that he's not gone yet. I don't know how early he'll leave. Shoot. I don't think he comes here on Fridays. Again, unless I missed him. That's fine. And I got so much roe. I need to make some preserve jars. Alright, that was a good productive day. Hopefully we get up to 10k. It won't be that way for a while though. Pet the cat! Alright, and with that, thank you guys so much for watching another video of Stardew Every Day. And as always, I wish you guys a good night, loafers.